Yo no compraré la casa.
I won't buy the house. I won't buy the house.
Nosotros jugaremos en el barco.
We will play on the boat. We will play on the boat.
¿Vas a ir vosotros a pagar el recibo?
Are you going to pay the receipt? Are you going to pay the receipt?
Él no pintará la casa.
He won't paint the house. He won't paint the house.
Te quedarás aquí conmigo.
You'll stay here with me. You'll stay here with me.
Nosotros bailaremos juntos.
We will dance together. We will dance together.
¿Volaréis vosotros mañana?
Will you fly tomorrow? Will you fly tomorrow?
Yo no lloraré por él.
I won't cry for him. I won't cry for him.
¿Tomarás tú una cerveza con nosotros?
Will you have a beer with us? Will you have a beer with us?
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hola.
Hello. Hello.
Buenos días.
Good morning. Good morning.
Buenas noches.
Good night. Good night.
Adiós.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Gracias.
Thank you. Thank you.
Muchas gracias. De nada.
Thank you very much, you're welcome. Thank you very much, you're welcome.
Por favor.
Please. Please.
Perdón.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
¿Hablas inglés?
Do you speak English? Do you speak English?
No entiendo. ¿Podría usted repetirlo?
I don't understand, could you repeat it? I don't understand, could you repeat it?
Disculpe, ¿puede usted ayudarme?
Excuse me, can you help me? Excuse me, can you help me?
Aquí.
Here. Here.
Allí.
There. There.
Hasta la vista.
See you soon. See you soon.
¿A qué hora es mi vuelo?
What time is my flight? What time is my flight?
¿De qué terminal sale el avión?
What terminal does the plane leave from? What terminal does the plane leave from?
¿Dónde está mi puerta de embarque?
Where is my boarding gate? Where is my boarding gate?
Tengo un vuelo con conexión.
I have a connecting flight. I have a connecting flight.
¿Dónde puedo intercambiar divisas?
Where can I exchange currency? Where can I exchange currency?
¿Dónde está la parada del autobús?
Where is the bus stop? Where is the bus stop?
¿Dónde está la estación de tren?
Where is the train station? Where is the train station?
¿Dónde puedo encontrar un taxi?
Where can I find a taxi? Where can I find a taxi?
¿Dónde puedo cargar mi móvil?
Where can I charge my phone? Where can I charge my phone?
¿Dónde está el control de seguridad?
Where is the security check? Where is the security check?
¿Dónde está la estación de metro?
Where is the subway station? Where is the subway station?
Aquí tiene mi pasaporte y mi billete de avión.
Here's my passport and my plane ticket. Here's my passport and my plane ticket.
¿Dónde está el mostrador de información?
Where is the information desk? Where is the information desk?
¿Dónde puedo recoger mi equipaje?
Where can I pick up my luggage? Where can I pick up my luggage?
¿Dónde se encuentra la puerta de salida?
Where is the exit door? Where is the exit door?
Un discurso interesante.
An interesting speech. An interesting speech.
Un discurso interesado.
An interested speech. An interested speech.
Un coche rojo.
A red car. A red car.
El perro es pequeño.
The dog is small. The dog is small.
Una película aburrida.
A boring movie. A boring movie.
Un coche caro.
An expensive car. An expensive car.
Un día soleado.
A sunny day. A sunny day.
Un hombre viejo.
An old man. An old man.
Un barco español azul.
A blue Spanish boat. A blue Spanish boat.
Un error increíble.
An incredible mistake. An incredible mistake.
El petróleo es muy apreciado.
Oil is highly appreciated. Oil is highly appreciated.
Martín vino a vernos a nosotros.
Martin came to see us. Martin came to see us.
África es un continente.
Africa is a continent. Africa is a continent.
Una rana está en el jardín.
A frog is in the garden. A frog is in the garden.
La policía está viniendo.
The police are coming. The police are coming.
Los políticos deben ser más honestos.
Politicians should be more honest. Politicians should be more honest.
El agua es azul.
Water is blue. Water is blue.
El dinero es necesario.
Money is necessary. Money is necessary.
El pub está sucio.
The pub is dirty. The pub is dirty.
Yo he apadrinado un niño.
I have sponsored a child. I have sponsored a child.
La vida es dura.
Life is hard. Life is hard.
Los árboles son bonitos.
The trees are beautiful. The trees are beautiful.
Las mujeres son trabajadoras.
Women are workers. Women are workers.
Yo fui mordido por un gato.
I was bitten by a cat. I was bitten by a cat.
El tenis es solo un deporte.
Tennis is just a sport. Tennis is just a sport.
Martín es alto.
Martin is tall. Martin is tall.
El barco azul está aquí.
The blue boat is here. The blue boat is here.
La película fue aburrida.
The movie was boring. The movie was boring.
Yo bebo café todas las mañanas.
I drink coffee every morning. I drink coffee every morning.
Un tren se detuvo aquí.
A train stopped here. A train stopped here.
Este estudiante es inteligente.
This student is smart. This student is smart.
Estos estudiantes son inteligentes.
These students are intelligent. These students are intelligent.
Ese libro es interesante.
That book is interesting. That book is interesting.
Esos libros son interesantes.
Those books are interesting. Those books are interesting.
Este es mi libro.
This is my book. This is my book.
Ese es tu coche.
That's your car. That's your car.
Estos son mis amigos.
These are my friends. These are my friends.
Esos son sus familiares.
Those are his relatives. Those are his relatives.
¿Has visto tú mi libro?
Have you seen my book? Have you seen my book?
Esta es mi mujer.
This is my wife. This is my wife.
Esos son mis hijos.
Those are my children. Those are my children.
Esta radio no funciona.
This radio doesn't work. This radio doesn't work.
¿Es ese tu cuaderno?
Is that your notebook? Is that your notebook?
Este abrigo es muy bonito.
This coat is very pretty. This coat is very pretty.
Ella no tiene estos libros.
She doesn't have these books. She doesn't have these books.
¿Te has comprado tú ese coche?
Have you bought that car? Have you bought that car?
Esos lápices son tuyos.
Those pencils are yours. Those pencils are yours.
Esos son mis libros.
Those are my books. Those are my books.
Estos niños van al colegio.
These children go to school. These children go to school.
¿Quién vive aquí?
Who lives here? Who lives here?
¿Con quién te reuniste?
Who did you meet with? Who did you meet with?
¿De quién es ese perro?
Whose dog is that? Whose dog is that?
¿Qué raqueta prefieres?
Which racket do you prefer? Which racket do you prefer?
¿Cuál es tu canción preferida?
What is your favorite song? What is your favorite song?
¿Quién es este niño?
Who is this boy? Who is this boy?
¿Quiénes son estos niños?
Who are these children? Who are these children?
¿Quién vino primero?
Who came first? Who came first?
¿Qué nombre prefieres?
What name do you prefer? What name do you prefer?
¿Cuál es tu profesión?
What is your profession? What is your profession?
¿Cuál coche es más rápido?
Which car is faster? Which car is faster?
¿Con quién viniste?
Who did you come with? Who did you come with?
¿Qué piensas al respecto?
What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
¿Qué libro prefieres?
Which book do you prefer? Which book do you prefer?
Estos son vuestros lápices.
These are your pencils. These are your pencils.
Mis hermanos han venido.
My brothers have come. My brothers have come.
Al perro le gusta su comida.
The dog likes his food. The dog likes his food.
Estos son los vuestros.
These are yours. These are yours.
¿Dónde están tus zapatos?
Where are your shoes? Where are your shoes?
Mi hermana ha venido.
My sister has come. My sister has come.
Yo he leído tu libro.
I've read your book. I've read your book.
¿Quién ha visto mis gafas?
Who has seen my glasses? Who has seen my glasses?
Esta es su casa.
This is his house. This is his house.
Tu hermano no me ha visto.
Your brother hasn't seen me. Your brother hasn't seen me.
Él juega silenciosamente.
He plays silently. He plays silently.
Ella habla inglés despacio.
She speaks English slowly. She speaks English slowly.
El doctor trabaja intensamente.
The doctor works intensely. The doctor works intensely.
Últimamente no me encuentro bien.
I'm not feeling well lately. I'm not feeling well lately.
Él trabaja todos los días.
He works every day. He works every day.
Nosotros hicimos el ejercicio incorrectamente.
We did the exercise incorrectly. We did the exercise incorrectly.
Ella anduvo lentamente.
She walked slowly. She walked slowly.
El niño comienza sus clases por la mañana temprano.
The boy starts his classes early in the morning. The boy starts his classes early in the morning.
Me gustaría visitar la catedral.
I would like to visit the cathedral. I would like to visit the cathedral.
¿A qué distancia está el hospital de aquí?
How far is the hospital from here? How far is the hospital from here?
¿Cómo puedo llegar a la panadería?
How can I get to the bakery? How can I get to the bakery?
¿Cómo puedo llegar al centro de la ciudad?
How can I get to the city center? How can I get to the city center?
¿Tiene usted un mapa?
Do you have a map? Do you have a map?
Es un lugar seguro.
It's a safe place. It's a safe place.
¿Hay algún parque cerca de aquí?
Is there a park near here? Is there a park near here?
Se puede llegar hasta allí a pie.
You can get there on foot. You can get there on foot.
¿Qué me recomienda usted visitar?
What do you recommend me to visit? What do you recommend me to visit?
¿Qué actividades se pueden hacer aquí?
What activities can be done here? What activities can be done here?
Nosotros habríamos comprado los tickets.
We would have bought the tickets. We would have bought the tickets.
Él no habría contestado al teléfono.
He wouldn't have answered the phone. He wouldn't have answered the phone.
Yo no habría ido allí.
I wouldn't have gone there. I wouldn't have gone there.
Ella habría bailado para vosotros.
She would have danced for you. She would have danced for you.
¿Te habrías tú comprado ese coche?
Would you have bought that car? Would you have bought that car?
Yo habría esperado 5 minutos.
I would have waited 5 minutes. I would have waited 5 minutes.
Tú habrías comido en casa.
You would have eaten at home. You would have eaten at home.
¿Habríais vosotros ido a visitarlos?
Would you have gone to visit them? Would you have gone to visit them?
Antes de las 10 yo habré visitado la ciudad.
Before 10 I will have visited the city. Before 10 I will have visited the city.
Antes del domingo ella no habrá visto la película.
She won't have seen the movie before Sunday. She won't have seen the movie before Sunday.
Para cuando tú llegues, nosotros nos habremos ido.
By the time you arrive we will have left. By the time you arrive we will have left.
Él habrá telefoneado antes de que nosotros volvamos.
He will have called before we return. He will have called before we return.
Él no habrá finalizado la traducción antes del sábado.
He will not have completed the translation before Saturday. He will not have completed the translation before Saturday.
Tú habrás visto la película antes de irte.
You will have seen the movie before you left. You will have seen the movie before you left.
Antes del domingo, ella se habrá comprado una raqueta.
Before Sunday she will have bought a racket. Before Sunday she will have bought a racket.
Yo habré acabado el curso antes de las Navidades.
I will have finished the course before Christmas. I will have finished the course before Christmas.
Cuando tú llegues, él no habrá cenado todavía.
When you arrive, he won't have had dinner yet. When you arrive, he won't have had dinner yet.
Antes del verano, yo habré aprendido a jugar al tenis.
Before the summer I will have learned how to play tennis. Before the summer I will have learned how to play tennis.
He estado esperando.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
¿Has estado tú cantando en la discoteca?
Have you been singing in the disco? Have you been singing in the disco?
Él no ha estado comiendo con nosotros.
He hasn't been eating with us. He hasn't been eating with us.
¿Has estado llorando?
Have you been crying? Have you been crying?
Hemos estado viendo una película.
We've been watching a movie. We've been watching a movie.
Ellos no han estado peleando.
They haven't been fighting. They haven't been fighting.
¿Has estado tú bebiendo?
Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking?
¿Has estado tú escuchando música antes?
Have you been listening to music before? Have you been listening to music before?
Ella ha estado saltando.
She has been jumping. She has been jumping.
Ellos no han estado antes trabajando.
They haven't been working before. They haven't been working before.
Antes de las 10 habré visitado a mis padres.
Before 10 o'clock he opens visited my parents. Before 10 o'clock he opens visited my parents.
Antes del domingo yo no habré leído la carta.
I won't have read the letter before Sunday. I won't have read the letter before Sunday.
Nosotros nos habremos marchado para cuando tú llegues.
We will have left for when you arrive. We will have left for when you arrive.
Tú habrás escrito antes de que volvamos.
You will have written before we return. You will have written before we return.
Yo no habré pintado el cuadro antes del próximo mes.
I won't have painted the painting before next month. I won't have painted the painting before next month.
Tú habrás jugado al fútbol antes de marcharte.
You will have played soccer before you left. You will have played soccer before you left.
Antes del domingo ella habrá visto la película.
Before Sunday she will have seen the movie. Before Sunday she will have seen the movie.
Antes de salir yo habré preparado la cena.
Before leaving, I will have prepared dinner. Before leaving, I will have prepared dinner.
Antes de Navidad yo habré reparado la televisión.
Before Christmas, I will have repaired the television. Before Christmas, I will have repaired the television.
Antes de noviembre yo habré terminado la casa.
Before November I will have finished the house. Before November I will have finished the house.
Yo jugaría al fútbol.
I would play soccer. I would play soccer.
Nosotros escribiríamos la carta.
We would write the letter. We would write the letter.
¿Irías tú a la escuela?
Would you go to school? Would you go to school?
¿Me esperarías?
Would you wait for me? Would you wait for me?
¿Empezarías tú más tarde?
Would you start later? Would you start later?
Él no cocinaría para nosotros.
He wouldn't cook for us. He wouldn't cook for us.
¿Reservarías tú en el restaurante?
Would you book at the restaurant? Would you book at the restaurant?
¿Cogerías tú los tickets?
Would you take the tickets? Would you take the tickets?
Nosotros estaríamos aquí a tiempo.
We would be here on time. We would be here on time.
Yo no conduciría.
I wouldn't drive. I wouldn't drive.
¿Cantarías tú para ellos?
Would you sing for them? Would you sing for them?
Por favor, ¿podría yo ver el menú?
Please, could I see the menu? Please, could I see the menu?
Me gustaría beber cerveza.
I'd like to drink beer. I'd like to drink beer.
Me gustaría pedir pescado.
I would like to order fish. I would like to order fish.
¿Tienen ustedes comida vegetariana?
Do you have vegetarian food? Do you have vegetarian food?
Por favor, ¿podría yo pagar con tarjeta de crédito?
Could I please pay by credit card? Could I please pay by credit card?
Solo se puede pagar en efectivo.
You can only pay in cash. You can only pay in cash.
Por favor, ¿podríamos nosotros sentarnos fuera?
Could we please sit outside? Could we please sit outside?
Lo siento, está lleno.
I'm sorry, it's full. I'm sorry, it's full.
¿Me podría usted traer un tenedor?
Could you bring me a fork? Could you bring me a fork?
La comida está deliciosa.
The food is delicious. The food is delicious.
¿Me podría usted traer una servilleta, por favor?
Could you bring me a napkin, please? Could you bring me a napkin, please?
¿Quién es ella?
Who is she? Who is she?
¿Quién es el dueño?
Who is the owner? Who is the owner?
¿Cuáles de estos son mis zapatos?
Which of these are my shoes? Which of these are my shoes?
¿De quién es el avión?
Whose plane is it? Whose plane is it?
¿Quién vino ayer a verte?
Who came to see you yesterday? Who came to see you yesterday?
¿Quién está viniendo?
Who is coming? Who is coming?
¿Con quién bailaste?
Who did you dance with? Who did you dance with?
¿Qué estás buscando?
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
¿Cuál pizza prefieres?
Which pizza do you prefer? Which pizza do you prefer?
¿De quién es este gato?
Whose cat is this? Whose cat is this?
¿Quiénes sois vosotros?
Who are you? Who are you?
¿De quién es el ordenador?
Whose computer is it? Whose computer is it?
¿Cuál de los coches prefieres conducir?
Which of the cars do you prefer to drive? Which of the cars do you prefer to drive?
¿Quién es el mejor futbolista de siempre?
Who is the best soccer player ever? Who is the best soccer player ever?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
¿Qué prefieres?
What do you prefer? What do you prefer?
¿Con quién estabas bailando?
Who were you dancing with? Who were you dancing with?
¿Quién es vuestro profesor?
Who is your teacher? Who is your teacher?
¿Quién compró el libro?
Who bought the book? Who bought the book?
¿Cuál de estos sabores prefieres?
Which of these flavors do you prefer? Which of these flavors do you prefer?
Él juega al fútbol muy bien.
He plays soccer very well. He plays soccer very well.
Nosotros vamos al cine ahora.
We're going to the movies now. We're going to the movies now.
Ella siempre habla inglés.
She always speaks English. She always speaks English.
El doctor trabaja duro.
The doctor works hard. The doctor works hard.
Yo hago la compra todos los días.
I do the shopping every day. I do the shopping every day.
Algunas veces no me encuentro bien.
Sometimes I don't feel well. Sometimes I don't feel well.
Él canta solo.
He sings alone. He sings alone.
Nosotros hicimos el ejercicio perfectamente.
We did the exercise perfectly. We did the exercise perfectly.
Ella caminó rápido.
She walked fast. She walked fast.
El niño comienza las clases mañana por la mañana.
The boy starts classes tomorrow morning. The boy starts classes tomorrow morning.
Él juega cuidadosamente.
He plays carefully. He plays carefully.
Nosotros vamos al cine usualmente.
We usually go to the movies. We usually go to the movies.
Ella habla español mal.
She speaks Spanish badly. She speaks Spanish badly.
Tu gato camina lentamente.
Your cat walks slowly. Your cat walks slowly.
El profesor trabaja intensamente.
The teacher works intensely. The teacher works intensely.
Últimamente él está feliz.
He's happy lately. He's happy lately.
Él trabaja algunas veces.
He sometimes works. He sometimes works.
Nosotros hicimos el ejercicio cuidadosamente.
We did the exercise carefully. We did the exercise carefully.
Ella está llorando siempre.
She's always crying. She's always crying.
Lo haré solo.
I'll do it alone. I'll do it alone.
Una taza de té caliente.
A cup of hot tea. A cup of hot tea.
Un niño tímido.
A shy boy. A shy boy.
Un elefante enorme.
A huge elephant. A huge elephant.
La casa es grande.
The house is big. The house is big.
Un trabajo sucio.
A dirty job. A dirty job.
Un bosque húmedo.
A humid forest. A humid forest.
Un avión blanco grande.
A big white plane. A big white plane.
Una mesa de madera.
A wooden table. A wooden table.
Una cuchara marrón de plástico.
A brown plastic spoon. A brown plastic spoon.
Una joven niña española.
A young Spanish girl. A young Spanish girl.
¿Sabe usted dónde está el hotel?
Do you know where the hotel is? Do you know where the hotel is?
Estoy buscando la oficina de información y turismo.
I'm looking for the Information and Tourism Office. I'm looking for the Information and Tourism Office.
¿Podría usted llevarme al Hotel Boston?
Could you take me to the Boston Hotel? Could you take me to the Boston Hotel?
Hacia la derecha.
To the right. To the right.
Hacia la izquierda.
To the left. To the left.
Continúe recto.
Continue straight ahead. Continue straight ahead.
Deténgase usted aquí, por favor.
Stop here, please. Stop here, please.
¿Cuánto cuesta ir a la estación del tren?
How much does it cost to get to the train station? How much does it cost to get to the train station?
Esta tarde yo estaré bailando.
I'll be dancing this afternoon. I'll be dancing this afternoon.
¿Estarás tú esperando aquí?
Will you be waiting here? Will you be waiting here?
Mañana nosotros estaremos trabajando.
Tomorrow we will be working. Tomorrow we will be working.
Él no estará trabajando mañana.
He won't be working tomorrow. He won't be working tomorrow.
¿No estará ella preguntando?
She won't be asking. She won't be asking.
Yo estaré maquillando a su madre.
I'll be putting makeup on your mother. I'll be putting makeup on your mother.
¿Estarás tú cenando en el restaurante de siempre?
Will you be having dinner at the usual restaurant? Will you be having dinner at the usual restaurant?
Él no estará cuidando a su hermano.
He won't be taking care of his brother. He won't be taking care of his brother.
Vosotros estaréis cocinando.
You will be cooking. You will be cooking.
Yo no iré a la playa.
I won't go to the beach. I won't go to the beach.
¿Irás tú al teatro?
Will you go to the theater? Will you go to the theater?
Nosotros jugaremos en el patio.
We will play in the yard. We will play in the yard.
Tú no irás a comprar el periódico.
You won't go to buy the newspaper. You won't go to buy the newspaper.
Él no hará los deberes.
He won't do his homework. He won't do his homework.
Tú vendrás conmigo.
You will come with me. You will come with me.
Nosotros jugaremos al fútbol.
We will play soccer. We will play soccer.
¿Cenarás tú en el restaurante?
Will you have dinner at the restaurant? Will you have dinner at the restaurant?
Yo no lo veré.
I won't see him. I won't see him.
Tomarás café con tus amigos.
You will have coffee with your friends. You will have coffee with your friends.
Yo estaré viendo la tele.
I'll be watching TV. I'll be watching TV.
Ella estará visitando a su madre.
She will be visiting her mother. She will be visiting her mother.
Nosotros estaremos durmiendo.
We will be sleeping. We will be sleeping.
Ellos estarán tomando el sol.
They will be sunbathing. They will be sunbathing.
Yo no estaré cocinando.
I won't be cooking. I won't be cooking.
Tú no estarás bailando.
You won't be dancing. You won't be dancing.
¿Estaréis vosotros oyendo música?
Will you be listening to music? Will you be listening to music?
¿Estaréis vosotros jugando al fútbol?
Will you be playing soccer? Will you be playing soccer?
La semana pasada, el lunes, nosotros estábamos estudiando historia.
Last week on Monday we were studying history. Last week on Monday we were studying history.
Me desperté y ella estaba viendo la televisión.
I woke up and she was watching TV. I woke up and she was watching TV.
Yo estaba corriendo.
I was running. I was running.
Él estaba cantando cuando me fui a la cama.
He was singing when I went to bed. He was singing when I went to bed.
Cuando le vi, él estaba llorando.
When I saw him, he was crying. When I saw him, he was crying.
¿Qué estabas haciendo ayer por la mañana?
What were you doing yesterday morning? What were you doing yesterday morning?
Nosotros estábamos escuchando música cuando ella gritó.
We were listening to music when she screamed. We were listening to music when she screamed.
¿Estabas tú durmiendo?
Were you sleeping? Were you sleeping?
Ellos nos estaban pintando el muro.
They were painting the wall for us. They were painting the wall for us.